You guys are getting ahead of yourselves. Oh, hell yeah, that's where I keep all my hentai now!
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Man,
Holy Helen Keller, guys!
Holy Helen Keller.
We've got someone awesome on the channel now.
His name's Nathan. He's the man.
Yes, we talked about him in our Spyro playthrough, and we pestered him enough to where he wants to be on this.
Me.
He's kind of quiet, though.
I'm not able to talk very loud.
That's fine. Because you're so rad. So I thought no better way to have a guy as cool as this to have an old classic.
This is a lot of hype, boys. I'm really not a very interesting person. I don't think I can live up to this.
You make knives, though.
The things that you guys said about me, I'm like, oh boy.
We think you're awesome, so you got us fooled at least then.
Oh, maybe.
Now you just got to fool the rest of the masses.
Maybe.
Well, I thought no better way to just play Luigi's Mansion and give him his own series.
Yeah. Noah's going to play this one, and we're all going to kind of ride shotgun for it.
Yeah, because apparently I'm the only one who knows how to play Nintendo games.
I do not know jack shit about any 3D Nintendo games.
I know how to play Nintendo games. I just wanted to watch.
I have a very distinct memory of you rolling into the high school parking lot blaring one of the themes from Mario Super Sunshine.
I did. Well, I had a 25-year anniversary CD from the 25-year anniversary Mario collection.
Of course.
And it was the only CD that worked in my car. So I would blare it every single day.
So that's what you picked.
That's how it's
gonna come down here and then...
What a fickle mistress for the only CD to work in your car.
It was really a bummer because I like the Wind Waker soundtrack and stuff, which...
Oh, that's fucking
the
bomb,
Wind
dude.
Waker soundtrack is the best ever, and it didn't work. I had to listen to Mario instead. Which is a bummer because, like, half the tracks were just, like, the coin sound, and then it would play the next.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I had, like, 5 songs that I could actually listen to.
Well, there was a really good... In that soundtrack, my favorite's probably the secret stage one. That was probably my favorite, where it's just all a cappella, almost. I hope everyone knows about Luigi's Mansion, because I'm not explaining anything. You're Luigi, you're in a mansion, he won the mansion in a contest.
Spooky
now he has
happened.
a great place to keep his hentai. It's pretty much it. And it's haunted from all the ghosts of his dead children and his semen, so... That's the whole game.
I'm willing to bet some Nintendo R&D thing was all like, yeah, so Resident Evil was super fucking popular and it basically codified an entire genre. What if we did that but Nintendo? And then they were like, who could we do it with? And they like spun a big wheel and it landed on Luigi and they just fucking ran with it.
I mean, it's a masterpiece, though.
It is a masterpiece.
Yeah.
I didn't play the second one, but I heard it didn't get as much recognition.
The
third one is apparently very good.
I was going to say, what you define as the third one? The DS one was pretty underwhelming.
Yeah, that was what the one where you're just going to a bunch of mansions.
Good,
I have not played the third one. I really wanted to. I should be reading this, but I don't care. He's mad. There's people in his mansion.
Through all this mess, nobody fucking...
I can't fucking skip! It's a cutscene!
Whack.
Just appreciate the way he talks like a sim.
I was gonna say...
Yabo yabo!
Don't make fun of my man Egad.
Egad is fucking cool. Egad made his
like
first
the
appearance in
oldest
Mario
baby.
Party 5.
Weird.
Yeah, no. He was around before this, which I think is cool. He said post-haste. That's like a really bad brand of toothpaste.
Oh, this fucking song. Oh, yeah. All the YouTube shit posts.
Really?
Have you not heard this song in like fucking every YouTuber game review? They use this all the goddamn time, dude.
Well, I mean, it's probably out of copyright by now, right?
Yeah.
I don't know when this game came out. Do some research
2003.
for me. That's your guess?
I think...
2001.
I think it's hard to get copyrighted as long as you've got plenty of white noise over it. People usually like play music like this in the background while they talk a lot.
Yeah.
Yes and no, because...
The algorithm that figures this shit out is pretty good.
Luigi's. YouTube is a pain in the ass.
So is Luigi, probably.
Yeah.
Nah, he's gonna save his brother.
The
Yes, I know how to fucking play. Just let me do the thing.
Yes.
Sucking all the ladies' coochies. Sucking all the sadness out of the coochies. You know about that?
Hmm?
You know, you know the thing that sucks.
No.
You don't know how to suck the sadness out of the coochie? Luigi
Try
knows.
sucking
Guess
on
not.
her.
Put your whole mouth around her mouth and see if you can suck on her. Oh wait.
Is your lady giving you trouble? Try sucking on her. That's our obligatory Game Grumps reference for this episode.
I've never watched the Game Grumps except for the Bigfoot joke, which I was a big fan of. I don't know if you guys know
The
that.
Bigfoot joke.
Bigfoot joke. What's that one?
I don't.
How do I not?
I'm so out of. I haven't watched Game Grumps in a really long time. Hey,
I
fuck
watch exclusively Game Grumps, and I don't think I remember the Bigfoot joke.
I don't know if I could do it justice if I repeat it, so I won't. But
I'm like an
I
old-fashioned
Do you remember what they were playing?
I want to say they were playing one of the newer but not as good 3D Mario games, like Super Mario 3D World or something like that.
Fuck off, you lot of you! Sorry, I was going into hyper overdrive mode there. I got all of them.
You did.
9
You beat
goes.
the tutorial in fireworks, I guess.
Yeah, I did it in 6 minutes apparently.
Nice.
Oh, by the way, these episodes are like 45 to 50 minutes long, Nathan. Just so you know.
Gotcha.
Just so you are aware.
Yeah.
No thanks. I don't want to go to the gallery.
We
Waste
go
time.
until we get tired, we take about a 15-minute break, and then we barf more over these fucking games.
And then we jerk off.
Yeet.
He's so
Yeet the
creepy,
meat.
man.
He doesn't actually have eyes.
He doesn't.
Well, no, he does not. Then again, neither does Peter the Piranha.
There's always that weird squiggly glasses member.
I hate that whenever he turns on his flashlight, you hear a fucking car. Hey, light the room up, bitch. Shut up.
I got so annoyed with that dude's fucking voice that I just straight up
So
pulled my
doesn't talk,
headphones
though.
off.
He just cries.
No, I'm talking about the EGAD.
I should have just said goodbye. You've made my dark and stormy night ever so more peaceful. At least let me do that. No.
Hell yeah, dude, baby.
Alright, here we go. First area's pretty easy.
All of these first areas look exactly like the fucking Spencer Mansion in Resident Evil.
Well, how else are you supposed to make a mansion, Zach? You're too cynical of the Nintendo boys.
I wouldn't say cynical.
I
Judgmental, certainly.
I have to blow out the candles. Look at me knowing all the shit. Oh, put out my candles,
You,
Mr.
Mr.
Lime.
Lime Green. Oh,
Dark
shit!
Dangerous around here.
Pew, 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 pew. Sick insult.
What the fuck?
He called you Mr. Lime Green.
Well, apparently they got Red Cap. I hate that the pictures are the ones that are telling me the bad things. I was afraid of the dark until I was 16. What about you guys?
I was significantly younger than that.
Oh, man. You guys have any regular fears these days?
I fear nothing.
You fear no man,
I
huh?
fear nothing. At least I can't think of anything, really.
At least I can't think of anything. I fear no man, but that thing, it scares me.
It scares me.
Oh, man.
I was telling Noah before we started the episode that I had some crazy-ass dream about some tentacle monster.
Yeah, but we didn't get that in. We didn't get that on code, so...
Yeah. There was like this weird kraken that lived in my backyard and would just grow tentacles and slap the shit out of me as I tried to go about my daily life.
I think you've been playing too much fucking Door in the Woods, dude. You're having too many Cthulhu dreams.
Yeah, that sounds about right, actually.
I thought you said Dora in the Woods.
Door in the Woods, yeah.
No, like
No,
Dora.
Dora.
Like
Oh,
the
the
That would
Explorer.
be even better, though!
Like
You're
one of
being
those,
haunted by some fucking...
one of those like CDI, like really crappy Dora games that they made for a few years there.
Yeah.
When you said that,
Play
it,
that.
it conjured the whole, like, the shit-posty itch.io game where they just get a really
Aw.
shitty model of Dora that's got a big football head that's like
Like
6
crap.
foot tall, that just like blinks and follows you around the woods like Slender Man.
Sorry, I'm focusing. Because these guys are assholes at the beginning.
Dora is the
Ha!
scariest thing in this
I mean-
world. Those unblinking
Dora
eyes.
Dora as a concept is scary. You just let your fucking, like, 3-year-old or whatever run around.
With a monkey
And a vicious,
being accosted by woodland
vicious
creatures.
monkey. He's a
Woody.
very large red hen. Just sort of there. In the middle.
Oh, fuck, it locked me. Bunch of assholes. What are you doing? Stop it. Get some help.
They're getting their ghost gangbang on, man.
There's nothing wrong with a ghost gangbang. At least I know this one's a girl because it's pink.
Yes,
She has a higher octune voice. Higher pitched voice, I guess is what I should say. Yay.
I have played a fair amount of horror games and
Yeah?
things in my time. No game has ever jump scared me more often than Luigi's Mansion.
Really?
Really?
Because they just jump out and they make a really loud noise, you know?
Yeah.
And
It is
it's just kind of jarring.
Yeah.
There's certain... Yeah, I could definitely see it in certain parts because as you get higher and higher in the mansion, everything gets way more tense. I think the only game that's made me quit it was a Silent Hill game. It was
Really?
It was The Room. Remember we were having the conversation? The
that's
Room is the
right.
only one that's I've actually like quit out of like pure being scared because I was like 12 when I was
I was
playing
gonna
it.
say, that was a while ago when you were playing it, though.
Yeah.
The scariest
Ah,
game
fuck!
I've ever played, as far as just being spooky, too spooky for me, was... What's it called?
Not Outlast, is it?
No.
Why would it be Outlast? God,
I was gonna say
Outlast.
Outlast.
Outlast is just annoying.
Yeah.
That one where you're like a little, like a Japanese woman, and you take pictures of things.
Oh,
Fatal Frame.
Yeah,
Fatal
Fatal Frame.
Frame.
I was gonna say it was
Fatal
either
Frame's
Fatal
good
Frame
shit.
when you
is
say Japanese woman, I think
spooky.
Dread Out or Fatal Frame.
Yeah.
Come on, spawn the last one for Christ's sake. Oh wait, I got to do this. It's in one of the.
Try sucking on it.
I won't. I mean, actually, that is pretty much your entire thought pattern in this game.
Yeah.
And then they do this jank shit where they're gonna troll all the people who aren't smart. Because when I first played this, I couldn't figure out there was a key up there. I heard the key drop, but I never figured out where it was.
Oof, Game Boy. This game is old.
Game Boy horror.
That's really something else.
It do be like that, though.
Oh, shut up, Toad. Just make it light. We gotta get some water to these boys. I don't have water
Shut
yet.
up, Toad, you fuck.
Shut up, Toad. Your whole body's shaped like a dick. Fast travel.
Ooh, nice. Did not know that was a thing. That's weird. Oh, that's cool. That's a neat effect. Not gonna lie.
I did that more so for you.
Yeah, that's really well done. Yeah, just so y'all know out there, I have very little attachment to any of these games. I don't think I've ever played a fucking GameCube game. I haven't seen most GameCube games.
Oh yeah!
6th generation Nintendo is probably the one that I have like the least amount of context for.
6th gen.
Yeah.
Is that the GameCube?
Yeah.
Oh,
Also
wow.
the PS2.
I did not realize that there was that many generations before.
Oh yeah.
But I was also not alive, so
The 5th generation was the PS1.
So-
and,
I just want to let you know there are fake
Saturn.
doors.
real fake doors.
Gotta slip that Rick and Morty reference in there somewhere.
Yeah, for all the cool kids out there.
Yeah.
Look at this Nigel Thornberry looking ass.
Hey, he's just reading. Leave him alone. He wants to get educated. This book opens up with money. Oh, God. Please, 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 please let me have it. Oh, please. Oh, please, 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 please.
Wow, he is wigging.
Please! He's got money!
Look at
Give
him
me
go.
all your... Where you going? You gotta think about where he's going. You gotta think about it. You gotta think about it. Where's he going? Where's he going?
You
Where's he
should
going?
have shot where he was going to be, not at where he
He's
was.
moving so... Stop! God!
Fucking stop!
Ah! Damn! Oh, but I did get him. I heart shot at him. Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Where you going?
This is some whack shit you got going on here.
Shh! I have to become the ghost.
I was
Please.
gonna say your flashlight doesn't look like it's
You gotta
on
hit him
most
with
of
the
the time.
flash
Damn it!
first.
Ah, there he goes. I was trying to get him because those ones give you money, and they're always so fucking hard to get.
The weird spazzy ones that wig the fuck out.
Yes, this guy. I don't remember how to do him. I'm pretty sure I just have to stare at the fire for a minute. Go ahead, try to find me. You can't see me, but you can't see me. Ha 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 ha. Oh wait, I have to. I know what to do. He yawns.
There you go.
Come on, bitch! Get in the vacuum.
It's a weird tell.
Well, it's Nintendo. What did you expect? Come on, come on. I want to do you in one go. I want to do you in one go. Come on, come on. You and I both know I'm better at sucking than this. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Get in the vacuum. Get in the vacuum.
Yeah.
In one go, kid.
Doesn't give you enough time to get all the shit.
Well, that was just coins. I mean, the only thing money's worth is like score at the end. There's no real point to it,
Yeah.
which is unfortunate, but, whatever. Oh, that was the other thing. If you press A, you just...
Mario?
That's the Mario button. Press X to Jason.
Yeah! God, fucking Heavy Rain is such a catastrophe of a game.
Jason.
Nathan, what is, one of the games you hold in such high regard for being shit?
That's a good question. Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts.
Really?
Yeah, that was
the
like
Xbox
the worst game ever.
Oh, yeah, no, I get that.
You have not played,
I totally understand
what's the
where you're coming
goddamn...
from.
What's the squirrel one?
Conker's Bad Fur Day.
No, not that one. The other one that...
Live and Reloaded?
No. What's the one where they kept making games of it and everyone hated it?
Oh, Bubsy 3D.
Yes, Bubsy 3D.
That's not a squirrel, that's a bobcat.
My bad, my bad.
Bubsy.
He's a rodent.
That is still incorrect.
He looks like a rodent.
But in comparison to Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie, which are two of my favorite games ever, Nuts and
That
Bolts
and
was
fucking
so
Mystical
sad.
Ninja Goemon, apparently.
Oh, come on. That's a classic. You know
I
that's
have
a
no clue what
classic.
that is.
It's
The theme song from that is a
Yeah.
masterpiece.
Mystical Ninja Goemon is this weird Konami classic from the N64, and it's one of those games that, probably shouldn't have come to America, but did regardless, because they didn't try to localize it at all. The only thing that they did was they added, text overlays that were translated, and that was about it. Every other aspect of that game was, purely based upon Japanese culture, and as a result, it made zero fucking sense. But it had a really rad theme song. That was all in Japanese.
No, that's not true. It says going now.
Oh,
At one
yes.
point in
No.
English.
It's one of those songs that flips in between the two in order to make rhymes.
I was always filled with a deep-seated unease at this baby ghost. The
Yeah.
implication is kind of depressing.
Yeah.
Well, I think it was a stillborn.
That doesn't
Yes,
make it less
that is the
depressing.
Well,
Implication.
I know, but I'm just saying, each of these ghosts have a story, and Nintendo, I think they have a wiki for all the ghosts. This one was a stillborn, though.
Yeah.
Now we get to fight him.
The
Are you
old
excited?
Nintendo stillborn ghost.
Yeah.
Classic trope.
Classic Nintendo.
It's what Mario would have been if he didn't huff that mushroom as soon as he was born. I mean, what's his name? Shanty? See, how did you know he was going to cry if you haven't played this game?
I saw a Game Grumps play it, and that.
Of course you fucking did!
Yeah, that's where I get most of my context on all the things that I don't own yet. I wait for Game Grumps to play them.
That's not okay! You gotta play things for yourself, otherwise you can't build your own opinions.
That's the thing, I play a lot of indie games. And if anything is going on in the AAA or classic space, that's typically where I get my information for that stuff. Because I don't
Which one's
own a
real?
lot of those games.
Which one's real? Which one's real? This one's real.
That one.
Die!
Die, you child.
Die again, child! Oh god, he's dragging me like a
I
bitch!
wonder if stillborn. It's got a big-ass heart. Look at that.
His heart grew 10 sizes that day.
He died. It didn't fit inside him anymore.
Literally
It burst
filled
out
his
like a
entire
fucking
chest
xenomorph.
cavity.
His heart grew 10 times, but not his chest
only
cavity.
His only crime was caring too much.
It was the end of him.
Yeah, I would be... I can usually do Chansey in 3 goes, but I might be able to do it in 2. I act like I've rehearsed this game, but I don't remember that
I was
much
gonna
about
say, you're getting into the whole speedrunner thing there.
it. I am a speedrunner when it comes to this shit, man!
You're counting cycles and shit.
I'm not counting cycles, that's how my... Okay, me and you have been over this. My brain just works like that.
Yeah, you're...
I have pattern brain, Nathan. A lot of people don't like that I have pattern brain.
See.
Noah beat the Spyro game. He beat the first fucking Spyro game in 3.5 hours.
Don't do this, don't do this, don't do... Oh, son of a bitch, see. Normally I have to do them in 3. Fuck. Yeah, go fuck yourself. Oh wait, you'll never be able to experience sex because you're a dead baby!
Wow.
Clap!
I guess that deserves a 5.
Well, technically, I mean, me and Nathan have played Death Stranding, so this is technically a BB unit that went out of commission.
Right.
Hell yeah.
That game was really weird, though.
That game
I liked it a lot, but it's
incredibly
really
strange.
weird.
It's a fucking Kojima game. It's
Ooh,
kind of
I
par
almost
for
got
the
hit.
course.
True.
I like
But it's like
Kojima
even
games.
weirder than normal.
Yeah, it is very weird.
Like-
I gotta say, the only reason why I kept playing it after like 40 hours was because I wanted to see where the story was going.
Yeah, it was really
I'm
good.
glad you guys enjoyed that game. I'm glad to hear somebody say that they enjoyed it. Because even though it sounds like something that I really wouldn't want to play, I'm glad to know that that game has its fans. You know.
Yeah, it's a good. I
I think
mean,
there were a fair.
I
I mean,
think
there
I
were
just-
a lot of loud people that didn't like it.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
influential people, but I think a lot of your working Joes
Found something to enjoy.
well, it kind of teaches the value of like hard work, and I don't know. The thing that I loved so much about it was that like even though you're all alone, you never felt alone, you know, and like you're constantly carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders,
Yeah.
quite literally.
I liked falling off of big cliffs with a big thing on my back. Just kidding.
See,
was
I did that
terrible.
when
That
was
was
with a
genuinely
nuke.
the worst part.
Oh yeah, I fell off a cliff with a nuke one time.
Yeah, that was
That was pretty. It might have been. I don't know. You might have had the same experience, but like I was going to the place we were supposed to deliver the nuke, and there was like a sudden 50-foot drop right in front.
The paleontologist,
of where you
right?
dropped it off.
yes,
He was telling
that is
me-
exactly
And
what
I
happened to me.
literally just walked off because I didn't see it.
He was
And
telling me
it
about that on the
exploded.
car ride to your house.
That was that was my experience as well. I was literally like 50 meters from the place, and Norman was just like, "I'm gonna trip now," and he just fucking fell face first.
God damn it, Norman Reedus.
And I was like, now I have to travel another 5,000 fucking meters to get back.
Is he Naruto running? Look at that!
Yes, he is Naruto running. He's the one who
He's an
invented
old
Naruto
man
running.
who fucking Naruto runs.
Well, how else are you supposed to do when you're not aerodynamically sound? Look how big his fucking head is.
Yeah.
You gotta compensate by having that drift.
Yeah.
His hair is sentient.
It's got a life of its own.
You
Ah,
call
see,
Neville,
this-
Lena, Chauncey.
I like this. I like this menu right here. That's neat how they do that.
Womp, 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 womp. This is probably my favorite song from the whole game.
This? Not
Yeah.
the classic Luigi's Mansion song?
It reminds me of something that would be in Bully.
Well, I like it because it's chill. I'm more in the lo-fi stuff, Nathan.
Yeah.
I'm kind of
see.
weird.
That and Death Grips.
No, I'm not. You're the one
I
who
don't
thinks
know
that.
what that is.
Oh, I'm about to educate you.
No, please don't.
Yeah.
I don't know anything. Don't try to tell me.
What do you mean you don't know anything? What do you know?
Nothing.
He knows about forging rad knives and...
I know a fair amount about that.
He knows that we talked him up so hardcore, right?
Well, yeah, man, like, that's the thing about you, man. I don't think I have another friend that's into the shit that you're into.
Well,
So you're like this weird, bizarre entity that knows a lot about shit. That...
Entity like he's a
Yeah.
high god.
Problem is that I don't talk, and so I'm like not that
kind of
interested.
fade.
Well,
in
what's
the
on your mind
background.
right now?
I am surface level interesting, and once you dig, you'll find that I'm not interesting at all, and nobody ever wants to talk to me.
Well, that is not true.
A lie.
That's-
That is
That's-
not true in the slightest.
We had a rad fucking time. That time that we hung out at your
Ah,
house.
fuck, which door is it?
That time that I hung out at your house and spit all over your bird
it's
because
over
you
here.
made me snarf that water.
I can't believe you spit on his bird.
I feel so bad about it,
I
man.
only remember what I said.
You said something funny, and again,
Oh,
I
bad,
forget what
that's
it was. But I had a mouthful of water, and I spit it, and I didn't want to spit it on your TV, so I turned my head to the side, and that's where your bird cage was. And I
He just
spit all over your
spit water
fucking-
on his bird.
Yeah, and I feel so bad about it because nobody deserves that. It's like you live in a cage all your life, and now there's some jagoff that you've never
he
met.
doesn't
He's
live in. He
spitting all
goes
over
to
you.
work with me every day.
Oh, that's
I
awesome.
take that bird to work.
Okay, things are getting more
He's
intense.
got
Don't touch me! Stranger danger! No!
He's got a perch at work that he stands on.
You bring him to work?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I would love to be your bird.
He's
Oh yeah, make your bird, baby.
Please, let me be your bird, baby. I want you to eat my food and then spit it into my mouth for me. I'm weird, Nathan. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
You sure it doesn't feel fine?
It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, it's fine. Okay, there's the key. Okay. Alright. We having fun so far?
Yeah.
No one knows what's going on? Only me?
I know what's going on. I played this game.
Oh. Ah.
I played this game a lot, in fact. Like 6 times.
6 times? Then why didn't you want to play it?
I don't know, it's your channel, chum.
I don't give a fuck!
It's your
He
channel.
played a whole series by himself, pretty much.
Yeah.
If you're doing Dark Souls, I'll play that.
Alright. Well, I offered that up to you, and you didn't want to do it.
You said you...
We'd have to do it in multiple runs.
Yeah, I was
though,
gonna say
doubt.
that. I said that's not something we could do in one session, and I don't even know if you're liking your time here right now. So
Oh,
I wanted to make sure you were comfortable before I was like, "Hey, play this whole thing for my fans."
Good.
Having fun?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm glad.
I can't wait till this airs, man. This is gonna be
You know what? I have another very distinct memory of you from high school. You were playing something on your DS in band class.
It had to have been Smash Brothers then.
No, it
No?
wasn't that, because you screamed at the top of your lungs, "He doesn't like fishy squaws," and then you decked Nico.
Oh, yeah, no.
Over it.
It was Smash Brothers.
It was so random and often. I was just so
I don't
confused.
remember.
fucking tackled.
I remember.
No, he
that.
punched him and he knocked him over out of his chair.
I remember
God.
that. I don't remember what the context was,
Well, me fucking
and
either.
I'm not really sure there was context.
Yeah,
I think there probably was.
No, I think you were just doing something and you were just like, he
We
doesn't
were
like
talking-
fishy
we were
squaws.
talking-
and
I
just-
think we were talking about Vichy Swaz.
The
To be
Vichy
perfectly
Swaz.
honest.
I
Which
thought
is
it was a
sort of
pirate game or
cold
something.
soup.
Oh.
Oh, see, that
I
makes
was talking
way more
about it.
sense.
And I think maybe Nico said he didn't like Vichy Swaz, and so
And then
I hit
you
him.
fucking wrecked
You
his
just
shit.
decked him.
Since we
There
don't
it
have
is.
face cam on, it might be worth us mentioning that Nathan is one giant bear of a man, and he will absolutely destroy
People
anybody.
can maybe tell because I've got a deep, bold
Pristine
voice.
voice.
Yeah, no, like...
Very
Would it be worth us mentioning that you played Shrek in that fucking
I did.
school?
Oh shit.
That's
Nathan's got like a big bear daddy
interesting
build.
Bear Daddy build.
anecdote. I was tasked by the band director to dress up like Shrek and dance in
Yeah.
the middle of the football
I
field
remember that.
for like 20 minutes.
That's such a weird
I
thing to fucking...
But she didn't give me any direction. She's like, just go out there and dance. And I just did whatever I thought of to do.
My God, I want to find footage of that.
I don't think we did record those.
The really cool
man.
thing about it was that I couldn't actually see.
So it
Like
was
there were no eye
play
holes
like-
in the Shrek head, so I was just dancing, and like
You
people
didn't
had
know
to
where the people were.
go out of step in the formation to not just get bowled over by me. And then I had to be led. Like, I had to put my hand on people to be led off the field because I couldn't see anything at all.
That's hilarious, dude. Because that's the thing. I remember seeing a picture of you wearing the Shrek garb, lying down in the paint me like
Yeah.
one of your French girls
Yeah.
pose.
They
in
took a
front
picture
the
of
band.
all the seniors. Yep.
Yeah. But like, I never actually saw the performance or saw what you did. So they didn't even like make you choreograph anything.
No,
they were just
no,
like,
that
put
was-
on a
It was actually a
costume.
total surprise to everyone else in the band too. We were like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah,
It was just like put on a costume and dance,
And-
monkey. That's
yeah, so
basically
I'm
what
like-
it was.
Ah,
like I imagine
It's so
'cause
fucked up, man.
I don't want to. I'm a fairly good dancer.
I don't mean to toot my own horn.
Surprising, but I'm a pretty decent dancer, and
Because I didn't know that.
I'm an exceptionally good thruster. It's my signature move, and I have to imagine I did it for at least like 60% of my performance in the
Which
Shrek.
is probably
So I was
exactly
out
what
there like probably grinding on some unfortunate trumpet player because I couldn't see, and so I was, just,
Oh my
whatever.
God.
I guess.
You tell me you're not interesting, and then you
Well,
tell
you
me you're a
know.
good dancer in a Shrek outfit. Fuck you.
Thrusting.
You're goddamn national treasure.
We've been over this. Nicolas Cage is a national treasure.
The national treasure were the friends that they found along the way, Noah.
He was in a movie named National Treasure.
I know.
Have you
And
ever
the national
seen?
treasure were the friends they found along the way.
Have you ever seen Wicker Man?
That sounds oddly familiar.
Yeah,
That was the oh god, not the bees.
Yes, I have seen that.
It's the classic Nicolas Cage.
You want me to release the cage?
Oh my god! Imagine casting Nicolas Cage as a villain in a movie where that line exists.
The last thing
where
I saw,
he plays himself, and somebody has to say, "Release the cage," and like they open a door, and he just runs out like the fucking Tasmanian devil, and just starts decking shit.
I could see that. The last thing I saw him in was the Spider-Man multiverse film. He was a voice actor for one of the Spider-Mans. He was the noir black and white one.
No!
Yes, it was very good. I couldn't watch that one with my girlfriend because she gets migraines real easy. So, like, we
That'd
watched
be a bad one.
Well, yeah,
It's
we
just
watched
like a-
it for 15 minutes and she was like, I can't watch because there's so many colors and like. Now I want you to pay attention this time we go in because when he turns on his flashlight, it's gonna sound like a fucking car is going by.
Maybe there is. Maybe.
I skipped it.
Nice job.
You.
I am
clown.
terrible. I'm terrible. Well, we'll
The
figure
last
it
thing that I heard about Nicolas Cage is that he got so drunk that he married some random woman and then divorced her like the next day. Because he like
Really?
Yeah, you didn't hear about that?
Yeah, dude,
Did
Nicolas
not.
Cage gets into some fucking trouble,
He's
man.
a crazy guy.
I guess he got bankrupt and had to sell all his
Well, I mean,
castles and
he's
shit.
He's a
He had
tax
castles?
fraud.
He had fucking castles and shit. Motherfucker owned castles and then had to
I don't have
fucking
fire yet.
sell them because he spent him a lot of money so fast.
He's a
Fuck!
talentless hack.
I don't know if I want to say that.
Oh.
I mean, he's a whack motherfucker that doesn't really know how to act.
He's
but-
a man. How dare you!
I mean,
God, that's like saying that Nickelback isn't a good band.
yes, that is exactly what I'm
Nobody
saying.
doesn't like Nicolas Cage, but Nicolas Cage is an atrociously bad actor. He's really
Guys.
Yeah.
But the bees, man.
Yes.
Not the bees! Oh
And
god, not the
example
bees!
A.
What do you mean, example A?
Exhibit A, the bees.
That movie's a classic. I love it.
Ah! God, these fucking boos, man. There it is. Shut the fuck up and get... Oh, his name's Bamboo.
Bamboo.
Get it?
No.
Yes.
So now that I've lit the room up, I have to go back through all the lit rooms and catch the boos.
Sure.
No, I'm just giving you a heads up. That's what we're
Okay.
doing. I mean, now that we have this... I mean, I hate that EGAD's always like, hey, congrats, you did another one. Do you want to save? No. No, I don't.
I know exactly what I am doing. Shut up, old man.
Shut... The future is now, old man! Are you admiring all my
I
pictures?
really like that Dark Souls poster.
Which one? I have like 3 of them over there. My bookshelf's
The
covered them.
Solaire one.
Yes. You will also... Do you have Discord?
I do have Discord.
My profile picture in Discord is Solaire doing, you know, Praise
Yeah.
the Sun, and behind him, instead of the sun, it's an anime ass.
Classic.
Nice.
I love it so much. It's a very good picture.
Bro, I ought to fucking add you. I'm
Should.
gonna add you so fucking hard.
Yeah, well, if you add Zach, the only thing he's going to be playing is A Door in the Woods. Just
yes.
so you know.
Yes.
He's so goddamn hooked on that game. He wants to
good
do
shit.
more episodes of it.
Yeah, because they put out an update and added another goddamn mode into it. It's really fun.
Every single time they update it doesn't mean I have to do it.
Yes, yes, it does.
No! Okay, EGAD, I wish there was an option to tell you to fuck off permanently. I don't need to go out here.
I don't know what that is. I'm assuming it's some kind of horror game.
Yes, yes.
Door
it
in the
is.
Woods is an ass. Do you know what ASCII text is?
Nope.
Have you ever seen
Dwarf Fortress?
Dwarf Fortress.
Yes.
It's
It's
like
that.
Dwarf Fortress, but
Oh,
it's
okay.
3D. Like there's depth to it, which is really cool. Like there's multiple layers of
After
ASCII
we're done
art,
with
and
this,
you can
I'm
see-
sure he'll show you it.
Yeah, no, that's what we're doing.
See, you forced his hand. It's not
Yeah.
like he was already going to do that.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
It's good shit. But it's a game that has like no audio except for one droning music track. It's just really spooky and disturbing, and you fight Cthulhu
What the
gods
fuck?
in it.
Wait, I can read books? I didn't know that.
You could read books. by
Darkness
humping
is
them.
their cheese. Oh, please tell
Hell
me.
yeah.
Ghostmaster. Oh, they're just tips. Never
Oh,
mind.
Boo. Nice bit of polish, but boo.
I thought they were actual books. Come on, give me. That's not the boo. That's not what I want.
Mario.
Yes, the Mario.
Jason.
You guys
Jason.
ever watch the Super Mario Super Show?
I did not.
Yes, I have. I love that.
I've watched every episode.
Is that the
think
one that
I was-
constantly keeps getting memed?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. With the really goofy ass music.
It's like the jankiest, least polished cartoon ever. Like, there will be whole, not even frames, but like whole scenes where they just forget to color in Luigi's hat and stuff like that.
It was pretty jank. I mean, I have all of it.
But it's really great.
Yeah, I have it all on my hard drive.
Oh my god.
Dude, you don't know how much shit I have on that hard drive.
I'm not surprised. I have a buddy who runs his own fucking media server.
That's scary.
Yeah, no, he's literally got a server at home that has, I want to say he has like 10 different 3 terabyte drives plugged into it.
Yeah.
And with the redundancy, I think he gets like 18 terabytes of storage on it, and it's all media.
Wait, was that a Fergie joke? He said he was bootylicious.
Ooh, baby. Man, so very of its time.
Shut up! See, now he's telling me to go to the washroom, which is what I was trying to do earlier.
Yeah, you know, he runs his own fucking media server, and he's an absolute madman. He's got his own fucking Flex server set up so that you can radio into it.
When you said Flex server, I just thought of Flex tape.
Got his own fucking Flex tape set up where you can, I don't know, use Flex. Shut up.
You're really struggling here, Zach.
I was gonna say,
where's the punchline?
where's the joke?
Find it!
Find it.
It's slipping away! Oh, fuck, man. Okay, we gotta go down to the washroom now. And then I think he gives me the fire elemental, and then I can light that guy's candles on fire and his ass. And then that happens. I like how they have pictures of the mansion just kind of chilling.
Yeah. All these whack things.
Ooh.
Just
Ooh.
hello.
Ooh. Ooh. Hello, Toad.
Hello, Toads.
He flushed something very important down the toilet. What?
What? I was whistling the music, the Toad music.
Oh. You looked at me like blank face, and I was like,
Toad
what'd I do?
crying song.
It's like, God damn, guys.
Man, the art in this game is really twisty and weird.
Well, yeah, this is the classic, man. I like that this is on the GameCube, but it's still
It's
almost
because the
full
mansion
screen.
is like an illusion.
Yes.
It's not actually real.
This is not real.
It very much reminds me of
So-
Psychonauts. You guys ever play Psychonauts?
I'm familiar
briefly.
with it. I never actually played
Ooh,
it.
yeah, that's
I
good
never
shit.
beat it, but briefly. Okay, you ready for some cool shit? There's a fortune teller ghost.
I like the fortune teller ghost.
She is very cool. She's very helpful, too.
Yeah.
She, like, touches, she can touch items and be like, I know where this has been. So you can imagine what Luigi did with his foreskin after he met
Hell
her.
yeah, baby.
Who are you? Madame Clairvoyant.
What a creative name.
I was gonna say.
I always had a hard time.
I
Like,
could have swore you were gonna say, I always had a hard on
no,
for her.
like, I used to think that she had, like, a mask over her face, but I think she's got giant lips.
No,
and
that's
buck
just her
teeth.
giant lips, yeah.
Wow, that's
I
stupid.
forgot that was in there!
God.
It's a dark shroom. You know what that does? It sends you on bad trips! Sorry. Almost lost my cool. This room is terrifying. You wanna know why? We get locked in immediately, and the only way you can see the ghost is through the mirror.
It's really interesting. I like that mechanic.
Oh yeah, this game was full of awesome stuff. It just...
Didn't do that well.
How dare you?
I
Luigi's
think it
Mansion was
actually
better
did
than Super
pretty
Mario
well.
Sunshine.
I
It
don't
is
kn-
my
what?
favorite Mario game ever.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a great game.
I love
Literally the reason why
Sunshine.
Sunshine got made was because Mario needed a backpack game now.
Really?
Yes, this was the original.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's right, because this was a launch title, wasn't it?
I don't know if it was a launch. Probably. I mean, it was definitely early.
Yeah. Because there was this, and then there was Wind Waker.
Wind Waker was later.
Wind Waker kind of got shat on
Oh,
because in a
Oh,
press
shit!
conference they made it look like it was going to be way more realistic, and then when it came out they
Where are they?
backpedaled on the game's design a bit.
I think Wind Waker is probably the third best Zelda game.
What are the first
What's
two?
the first two for you?
First, Majora's Mask.
Really?
Second, Ocarina of Time.
Ah.
Everyone says
I like
Ocarina of
that.
Time's the best.
Third, Wind Waker.
Whereas Breath of the Wild on your list.
4.
Yes.
I didn't.
I feel like if I were to play them all, that would
There
probably
it
be
is.
number one for me, personally. That is the one. That is about the only game that I could look at and say, yeah, I might just want to buy a Switch so I can play that game.
The Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
I got a lot of good games on there.
Problem with Breath of the Wild is that
It's too big.
no, the dungeons were very uninspired.
Yes, I can. Yeah.
Well, I mean, when you've done puzzles with like the same equipment,
Over and over, it gets kind of same.
I was gonna say it's not. I can't really say that it's entirely their fault.
Like holding it up to the standard of like Ocarina of Time, where even being so old, like the dungeons were all so interesting and like unique and stuff, and then it's
Got
like
the flamethrower vacuum.
here's a different big robot that looks the same, and you have to do pretty much the same thing with it.
Yeah, I can see that.
I get you.
But
I get what you're
it's
There
saying.
still
were
really good.
substantially more dungeons, though. So you got the whole quantity over quality kind of deal
The
going on.
best Zelda dungeon ever, in my opinion, was in Twilight Princess. And it was the Yeti House. I really like that one. I don't know if you ever played that.
I've never played Twilight Princess. That was on the Wii, right?
Yes. Twilight
the Wii.
Princess is actually... I've grown... I didn't like it initially, but I've grown to appreciate it more. Especially after Skyward Sword came out, which is like the worst garbage ever made. I hate that game.
What game was it? I'm sorry.
Skyward Sword.
Skyward Sword. Yes, that one.
Game is hot trash.
That's a mirror, right? Is that not a mirror?
It's a mirror, but it's not one of the little big...
Then how the fuck do I get out? Oh, these ones.
You don't like
These ones did not get lit. There we go. Did you guys hear that? It opened.
Ooh.
Don't you yawn on my show!
I'm doing it.
Don't do it.
Ooh.
Oh, wait, Rick. There we go. Where's it at? It's over here. Here it is. Give me that. Give me it!
Give me the plan. Caution, rogue robot.
Hey, I don't have something else.
That was from our fucking Resident Evil playthrough. Noah kept quoting Wally for some weird reason.
Yes, because every single time you got injured, it would say
said
caution,
and then you would say rogue
and
robots.
then I'd just be like rogue robots. It's the same mindset, man. What's your favorite Disney movie, Nathan?
Disney movie. Beauty and the Beast. Purely because I like Gaston. Gaston's
I remember
just
that!
the best. I love
Dude,
Gaston.
I remember we took our band trip to Disney World, and Disney World. All you did was like buy Gaston stuff.
I did. I bought a sign that said Gaston's Tavern that's like this big. It's hanging on my door. You might have seen it.
Yes, I did not get the reference, but I did see it.
Yes, that was...
Can't say I knew where it was coming from.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen Beauty and the Beast.
Really?
Yeah.
It's not that good. I just like Gaston.
Ah,
I also like Peter Pan a lot.
Wally's probably
Because
my
of
favorite.
Captain Hook. I just like villains. I like the Disney villains.
Disney villains are good. Disney villains are pretty well rounded, except for
the new Star Wars villains.
I was gonna say the original ones. Yeah, the original villains were like, yes, this is the evil stepsister. Who is the evil stepsister?
Well, okay, Cinderella doesn't really have villains. It was
That,
more
and I
the
guess
stepmother.
it kind of hardly counts, considering the fact that it was a Grimm's fairy tale first. But then again, if they trademark it, I'm gonna go on record and say it's their property. If they can get away with trademarking that shit, then they don't get any props for following it to the letter like it was actually somebody else's
I didn't
story.
want this.
Genuinely forgot Cinderella even exists.
As a kid, I had fucking Snow White, and I think that was like the only... It was that and, no, that wasn't even... Was Robin Hood a Disney movie?
Yes, the Fox
Fox
one.
Yeah.
Fox and the Hound.
I didn't know
That's
that,
a
because it
different
seems
film.
so much
It's
unlike...
not- oh, wait, no, I'm sorry.
Fox and
I'm
the Hound
confusing
is
that
an
with something
actual
else.
movie.
Fox and the Hound was another Disney
Yes.
movie. Another Disney World.
Wasn't the Fox Robin Hood, though?
Robin Hood was a fox.
Robin Hood
yes.
was a fox.
That's what I'm getting confused with. then.
Yeah. Fox and the Hound was another thing, where there was a fox and a hound.
Yeah, and then they left it in the forest.
Yeah.
I remember. Do not ask me if I have to save. Fuck off, old
Hey, do
man.
you want to save? Are you sure you don't want to save?
I think it would be highly likely that you should save. Oh, Butler Boy's gone. Damn it. Now I have to go all the way back. My speedrunning skills are failing me.
Wasn't as bad as me playing Resident Evil 2.
Yeah, but you died like 4 times.
I did.
I'm sending Morse code.
The only Resident Evil game I ever played was 5, which I think is the worst one.
Yes. Because
That
the
is
thing
Five.
is 4 was the one where they branched off and was like, okay, we're doing full action all the time. This game's a big cheesy, like, roast of itself, and also fuck you. 5 was like, okay, let's take the mechanics of that game, but make it more serious, which kind of ruined it. And then 6 was like, okay, let's have a big festival to shark jumping. We're gonna make Shark Jump the video game. And it's
I don't
like,
know what shark jump is.
basically, it's the thing that's so fucking unrealistic and stupid that it, like...
Oh, why don't you just say Sharknado then?
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Sharknado was kind of, like, on purpose. Resident Evil 6 plays it straight most of the time, and therefore, it's just bad.
Resident
Yeah,
Evil
It's like
5
the best at being bad.
It's like the worst kind, or the best kind of bad. Because, like, it's funny.
Yeah.
It's like unintentionally
I think
schlock, which is that's what you want.
Resident Evil 4 was where that started, though, and I think it did it the best. If you haven't played it, I've got a copy, and I think you should play it. But it's good shit. It's good shit, like, 60 to 70% of the time, and the rest of it's just like, oh, fuck this game, fuck this shit. God damn it, fuck. And the rest of it's like, oh my god, this is really well done. Oh man, look what they did with the... Oh, it plays so much better than the previous one. And then it's like, God, fuck this shit, you stupid bullshit enemies, fuck you. That's my experience with it, at least. It's still totally worth playing.
That kind of reminds me of, like, Ocarina of Time with their enemies. Like, their enemies weren't hard, they were just, you just have to wait for the openings.
So much goddamn waiting
That,
in
yeah.
Ocarina.
I just love Majora's Mask, though. That game is a masterpiece.
I don't think everyone holds that one in the highest regard.
They should.
They don't, because it was kind of a spin-off. I think they made it in like 7 months using like the majority of the assets from Ocarina.
I think that one's far better than even Ocarina. I just really like the setting
mask
of it and
system.
everything.
Yeah,
It's
no,
really
I'm not
cool.
dissing it.
I
Yeah.
like the world's ending. You got to keep going back in time.
It's
thing.
interesting,
really
but I
neat.
know it would piss me off.
Well,
I
because you
can-
forget one thing.
There were
I
things you
look
could
at
do,
it and I'm like,
like-
fuck this concept. It's interesting, but fuck you.
They did it really well, though.
Yeah, I think they did. All right, well, I think we're going to stop this episode here. So thank you guys so much for watching.
Do you have like
Nathan?
a timer? Or...
Yeah.
No. Ah, I see.
I was following.
Neato.
Yeah, so, Nathan, are you having fun?
Oh yeah, it's great.
All
Good
right.
stuff. I'm sorry if I'm not very engaging. I need you people to talk to me more, so I actually.
You're
can
the
say
fucking
stuff.
man.
Well,
Don't even
no,
worry.
I know, but like I don't say anything unless people talk to me.
Well, if
I
you crack
don't-
off
I don't-
jokes and shit, you go right for it, man. I don't even care.
Get it.
So we're going to stop this episode here. Thank you guys again for watching. If you guys want to see Nathan and more stuff other than Luigi's Mansion, let us know. Maybe he'll come back one day.
Like, comment, subscribe, and share our videos.
That
Especially
too.
the ones with Nathan in them.
Support me on Patreon.
Support Nathan
Yes.
on Patreon.
Just kidding. I
Buy his knife.
I have a Patreon. Go support me.
Support him.
All right. Well, we'll see you guys in the next episode.
Bye.
Bye. Want to say bye?
Bye.
Yeah.